Hey girls and guys, I bet you didn't expect to see me on your feed today, did you? No? Well, if you're holding out hope, that's awesome. I love you. Thank you for that. And I'm back, your girl, Nardina DeLeon. I'm back on YouTube. I took a long hiatus. I know, I left you guys hanging. So rude. But I hope you guys come back, hang out with me on my channel. And I have to shout out the people who have been watching my content, even though I haven't been posting regularly. Like, you guys are commenting, you're subscribing to my channel. There's a special place in my heart for you. Thank you guys so much. But I took a long hiatus because this summer was just full of so many things going on. I was a maid of honor for my sister, my dear sister, got married this summer, and so did my two best friends. I was their bridesmaids. So as you can imagine, my summer was jam-packed with all kinds of fun activities and planning and celebrations. So I took the time to really focus on them and make sure that everything was in place. You know, they had the best weddings they could ever have. And in the midst of that, I'm working on planning my own wedding. So it's been a lot happening. I did take a vacation in October, which was much, much needed. It was my first vacation in 2 years. And when I came back, I jumped right back into work. Fall has been a season of so many changes and things going on in my personal life. All good things, but I'm finally back on YouTube, finally talking about what's going on in my life and the things that I love. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. Give me that thumbs up and let me know you like my content. But without further ado, it's Black Friday, so you're probably hungover from all the food that you've been eating. I know I am, or I will be. And you just might need some time to chill and reset, turn on your phone, turn on the TV, and just look at some content. So I think today's a good day to drop some newness and share my autumn and winter 2021 essential pieces that I am just obsessed. Wearing these items on repeat, and I'm pretty sure if you get your hands on one or all of them, you're gonna love them too. I'll link everything in the description box below. If I can't link the exact item, I will link something similar. Some items may be sold out, or they may not be available this year because some of the pieces that I'll talk about are from last year. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna talk about, this might be my favorite thing on the list. I don't know, we'll see. When I get talking about some of my pieces, I might change my mind. But this item I actually have been eyeing since last year. So last fall, winter, I had my eye on it. I was just kind of stalking it online. And I did see someone in the city wearing it. And I was like, oh my God, I had like style FOMO where I'm like, I need that item too. But this is none other than the Frankie Shop's Teddy Quilted Jacket. So if you're familiar with the Frankie Shop, you already know what item I'm talking about before I post it, because this item is everywhere. It sells out consistently every single time in almost every color, but the color that I had my eye on is the olive quilted one. It comes in black, it comes in white, and this beautiful, oh my God, it's stunning, chocolate brown. Very similar to the top that I'm wearing right now. But when I saw that olive coat, I was like, I need this. It's a nice little pop of color in the winter when everything's kind of gray and dreary looking. And I was a little concerned about the oversized fit of it because I was concerned that maybe like wind or like the cold would get under the jacket. And mind you, it's really good for layering over hoodies, sweatshirts, thicker sweaters, but I really felt warm in it. I was like, maybe this is just a trendy piece that everyone's wearing, but it actually is really warm and it's super timeless. Quilted coats are everywhere right now, and if you can get your hands on the Teddy Quilted Coat by Frankie Shop, I highly recommend. So make sure you sound out in the comments. Let me know if you have one, or you're eyeing it, or you actually were able to purchase it. And I also purchased mine on Net-a-Porter. So Frankie Shop carries their products on their website. They do have a store in New York on Stanton Street, and they carry their items on Net-a-Porter as well. So hit up those places, see if they have them. The store in the city is super tiny. It's like a closet, and it's chock full of all of their pieces. So if you're in the city and you want to take a dive over there, check it out. It's a cute little shop. We're going to be talking about, oh my god, these are just so fun. And maybe I'm biased because I work for this brand, but these are my Yin Yang Shearling sneakers by SOLUDOS. I absolutely love them. And I've been eyeing these since last year. I wasn't sure if I wanted them because I was like, are these just like something that's going to be fun and like not super popular? Like, am I going to love these every time I wear them? And short answer is yes, because the minute I got them, I have worn them so many times. They are so cute. They're just fun. They're fun, they're good vibes, and they also give you a lot of compliments because they're just very different from anything I've seen on the market. The closest thing that I've seen is actually a boot by Brother Vellies. That's the yin yang motif, and it's also like a shearling material. These sneakers are faux shearling and they're genuine leather. They're platform style, but when I tell you, these are so cute. Every day when I'm working, people are like, oh my god, I love these shoes, they're amazing. But I have to shout those out because they are just so cute, super giftable, and SOLUDOS is actually offering 25% off for the Thanksgiving holiday, for Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. So if you're interested in purchasing them, make sure you click the link below. I'll have them linked. All right, next up, we're going to keep talking about shoes because this is the second pair of shoes that I have. I don't have a lot of shoes on this list, but these boots that I purchased from Nasty Gal, I was looking, see, Bottega Veneta. You guys know I talked about one of their purses on my favorite purses of the year video that I posted. I'll link it either in the description box or on this video if I figure out how to do that. But Bottega Veneta is one of my favorite brands. Daniel Lee, he's departing with the brand, but I really, really loved his pieces. I loved his aesthetic. I love how he put Bottega back on the map as that it girl brand. And the boots. For me, it's the bags and the boots. I absolutely love the designs. And when I saw the bubble sole boot, I think they're called the bubble. I'll give you guys the right name when I figure it out. But I saw my favorite fashion girl, Karen Britchick, wearing them, and I fell in love with these boots. I was like, wait a minute, these are fire. So they're like a lace-up boot. I believe they have a zipper on the side, and they just have this really chunky kind of off-white yellow sole. And I believe they're called the bubble boot. If not, I'll tell you the right name somewhere when I post the boot. But she's wearing them here, and they are just so divine, so cool, and timeless. So a lot of these pieces on this list are timeless pieces that you can wear forever, season after season. They will not fail you. But as you guys know, I'm planning my wedding. I can't afford and don't really want to pay $1,200 for a pair of boots because I have so many boots. And I was like, you know what? I want a dupe. I want something that's similar, that has the same style, gives it the same vibe, but without that price. And I was scrolling on Nasty Girl. I was scrolling on Nasty Gal of all places, and I found the perfect dupe. So they don't have a lace, but they're pull on, and they have the tabs in the front and the back, and they have that same sole silhouette. And when I tell you, when I put these on, they were so comfortable. I wore them with a nice chunky sock. They are just so cute. Like, I am absolutely obsessed with them. Perfect dupe, really well made for something that's not real leather and something that's a dupe of a designer. I think I paid less than 40 bucks for them, but they are absolutely amazing. I love them. So if you can get your hands on them, if they restock, I will link them and I'll let you know if they're available. And I believe Mango has a similar pair as well that look even more like the Bottega Veneta boots. So stay tuned and look in the description box. I'll have them for you. Next up, okay, this item, I talked about it in one of my earlier videos, like one of the first videos I posted to YouTube, and it is none other than the plaid shacket. So another coat that's everywhere is the shacket trend. Really started by Isabel Marant. Hers is wool and just plush and plaid. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I love this coat. And I saw one pretty identical to Isabel Marant's at H&M, and it's also wool. So even though I shop a lot of brands that are considered fast fashion, I look at the composition of the material. So I'm big on having my pieces last me for a long time, especially a coat, because I want to wear it season after season. And this was made out of wool, so perfect find. And I believe it was a blend, so I like that because it's not too super itchy or too heavy. And I've worn this coat so many times on repeat. I've gotten so many compliments on it. It looks good dressed up, dressed down. It's just a really dope piece. So I had to put it in my essentials video because it's still an essential piece that I wear to this day. I just wore it today when I went out to the gym, and I absolutely love it. I threw it in the cleaners earlier this fall. It came out looking brand new, nice and clean. And I just love it. So I'm going to link a similar one in the description box below. I don't know if I can find the exact one that I have, but I do know Gap, which is another great quality brand. They have one that's very similar in a lighter tone with different colored plaids. So if you're looking for a jacket or a coat for the winter, my rule is kind of, you know, get one jacket and one coat for each winter season, and you will literally have every coat imaginable, because you're investing in just 1 or 2 pieces per season. But I definitely would invest in a jacket if you haven't already, and they're also a great giftable piece. I know H&M will have a Black Friday sale, Gap will definitely have one, and I'm sure Zara has plenty of jackets, and they will definitely have a Black Friday deal as well. Next up, so we're gonna keep going with Zara. So I have to shout out Zara because they're just a fun brand. Like, I love their pieces. They can be high fashion without the price tag. But this season their clothing hasn't really been hitting for me. But one thing that has been hitting for me is their ebony wood fragrance. So this is from the Jo Malone Zara collab, and when I saw they had a collaboration, I was like, wait a minute, I have to find this fragrance. I have to smell it in person. I ran over to the closest Zara to my house, and oh my god, this fragrance I absolutely fell in love with. I discovered it on TikTok, so shout out to TikTok, and it is just such a luxury fragrance, and it cost me like $36. Like, it was so cheap. I'm gonna go back and buy another bottle, because if it sells out before I get my hands on another one, I'm literally gonna cry, because it is just such a good fragrance. They really did their thing. It lasts almost all day. And when I tell you, I'm someone who gets agnostic, I think that's a word. And I'm someone who never smells fragrances on me, or I feel like no one can smell fragrances on me. This fragrance actually lasts. Like, I literally can smell it throughout the day. And it just has a beautiful body to it. So I'm going to share the notes with you so you have an idea of what it smells like. Pink pepper, clove, and ebony wood. So it essentially has the fragrance in the description. I don't know. Pink pepper and clove. That's the notes. I'm not the fragrance god. I don't know anything about fragrances. I just know what I like, and I know what the smell is. If you literally search ebony wood on TikTok, there are going to be so many videos about it, because it's just like that fragrance. Like, it is so good, and just, it smells luxe. It smells unique as well. So it doesn't smell like everything else on the market. It's just a really good, unique scent, and it is a great item. If you want something new for the fall, it is definitely a fall winter fragrance. And if you want to gift it to someone who has expensive taste, likes fancy things, but their taste doesn't fit in your price range, go to Zara, look at this Jo Malone collection, and I definitely recommend the ebony wood fragrance, because it is so bomb, and you're literally going to want to wear it every day. And it comes in different sizes as well. And it also comes in a nice little gift set. It has shampoos, it has candles. I might have to get the candle before it sells out. But it's just an amazing fragrance. Absolutely love it. And it's going to make you feel just luxurious and divine. So highly recommend. Okay, so the next item on my list is something really simple. A beanie. Literally a simple beanie that you can wear when it gets really cold, when my hair's braided and I just feel all the wind going on my scalp. Like, I need a hat immediately. So I didn't want to ruin my braids, didn't want to mess up my hair when I have it pulled back. Boom. Enter the satin lined beanie from Amazon. When I tell you I paid like $10 for this, and it comes in so many different colors, it's super soft. Like, absolutely amazing. So if you have anyone who doesn't want to mess up their hair, you know, my natural girls, my natural friends, this is the piece for you, because it is just, it's something that you need. And it's not super expensive. You can wear it with everything. It's a nice little outfit topper. I love to see just a black beanie with a cute coat. This would look so bomb with the Frankie shop coat. Just saying. But this is definitely one of my essential pieces. I just got it and I literally have been wearing it all the time because it's just so warm, so luxe, and I know it's not going to mess up my hair because of the satin lining. So highly, highly recommend this beanie. I will link it in the description box below. Next up, all right, so this piece, if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend none other than the TELFAR and UGG small shopping bag. Ah! Oh, when I tell you, the minute the weather dropped, I pulled that bag right out of the dust bag and I wore that thing. I absolutely love it. Shout out to my god sister Maya. She has one too, and it is so divine. And like, I know TELFAR is like hyped up. Everyone has one. I work in New York and I see at least 3 a day, but it really is that bag. Like, I love the quality. I love how it looks. I think it's a staple. I believe truly that TELFAR is here to stay. And the UGG collaboration, it's chef's kiss. Like, they really did their thing because you can see the quality of the UGG shearling and suede. You can just feel how luxe it is and how well made it is, and then it still stays true to TELFAR's brand aesthetic. You know, it has the same shape, the straps, and it has the logo and shearling in the front. I can say that TELFAR is actually re-releasing the UGG collection, so they've been doing little drops throughout the season. They just released some slippers, some robes, some hats, so you can just be UGG and TELFAR'd out all fall, winter. But they are releasing little drops. They do have a fleece collaboration that they did with UGG, so it's an all fleece bag. It's in this beautiful kind of heather gray, and the TC is just like this beautiful like embossed detail on the front of the bag. So they're really doing their thing. UGG and TELFAR, this bag is definitely one of my essential pieces. I love it. It's just a statement. When you're out in the bitter cold, you want to carry your essentials, carry that bag, because it's just a moment all on its own. And I know it's something that I'm going to carry winter after winter because it's just fun. I love it. And shearling bags are super on trend as well. So if you don't want to splurge or don't want to invest in the TELFAR UGG collaboration, there are plenty of bags that are all shearling or all furry that will give you that same aesthetic and same look without the price tag. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend, and it is an amazing gift. So I'm sure anyone you gift it to will be like, oh my god, thank you so much, and they will love you and the bag forever. To my girl BrownGirlBeautyNYC, she's another YouTuber, and I'm gonna link her channel in the description box below so you can check out her content. Absolutely love her content. But these leggings she put me onto, so shout out to you. And I have been wearing them on repeat. I've worn them with boots. I've worn them with my socks and my sneakers. And I've worn them with the little stirrup peeking out or just tucked into my boot. But they are so comfortable, so easy to wear, and they look way more expensive than they are. I paid like 25 bucks for them. I'm tempted to get another pair so they don't sell out and I'm stuck without them if you know, something happens to them or if they shrink or anything like that. But they have like a little stripe, pinstripe in the front, and yeah, I'm tempted to get another pair just in case they shrink or something happens to them, but I absolutely love them. They are so comfortable, so fashion forward. You guys know the 90s are kind of coming back, or actually not coming back. They have definitely been on trend for the past few years. So stirrup leggings are something that I've actually worn in the past as a child because they're just easy to wear with your boots because they don't ride up, and you know, your leggings aren't like coming up your leg when it's super cold and the elements are just going crazy. They will keep you warm. These leggings are just, they're definitely a staple. Highly recommend them as a fall, winter essential because they will not let you down. Alright guys, that's it. That wraps it up for my fall essentials. Hopefully you found something that you can add to your wardrobe or you can gift. Everything will be linked in the description box below. And like I said before, if it's not the same exact item, it is definitely something similar. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm definitely excited to create more content for you. Let me know if you liked today's video. Let me know if you want to see more essentials for my wardrobe. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Black Friday. Make sure you support small businesses on Saturday and shop online for Cyber Monday. I'm sure there's going to be so many different deals, so many things that you can shop for yourself and for others. Until next time, be well and stay blessed. Bye.